Hello, King Lysanis again. This is a update to the end of part 7. It appears that Adamantium has come through for us again, and the problem that caused us to not be able to... Oh yeah, swaddled baby. He's in my party now. So the problem was that the transaction where we picked up the baby in the tower, or in the castle basement, didn't set a bit that indicates you have the baby. So we have that fixed now. And Farisa recognizes the child. Farisa smiles. You have found her, thank you. Oh wait, she's an old lady, isn't she? You have found her, thank you. She takes the child carefully. The word you seek is Viros. May you find what you seek at the tower. Walk in the light. Excellent. And with that, we will go find the tower. Apparently, what happened here, in a previous video, you noticed that when I came through the tunnel between Modular and the area to the west there, where we go to Modular. Yeah, the pass. There was still a wall. Apparently that wall was supposed to be removed, but rather than removing the mob that makes the wall, it removed the mob that allows us to get information from this sign. So probably just says something like north to the tower, what have you. Wolves in the forest. This ain't no Elwyn forest, boy. These wolves are hungry. Wow, can you do 10 damage each time? That's pretty impressive. And if you're curious about how I know where the tower is, it's right there. So we got this nice little path going up here, then we're going to cut across here and find the tower up against the mountains. Rhymefell to the north. Oh, what's that? That looks interesting. I know a little bit about Celtic mythology, so I know that the mounds, the burial mounds, are supposed to be gateways between the realm of mortals and the realm of the Fae, so I imagine that's what we're going to find there. Ah. Ooh. Bears? Bears. I guess I'm level 10 now. Level 10, level 11? Somewhere in there. Should probably stop being afraid of bears. I can't help it, man. Bears are scary. There you go. Not as scary as spiders. Before you is the Jade Tower. The door is closed and glows with green light along the edges. Say, Viros! And the glow on the door disappears and it opens. I've never been in the Green Jade Tower before. I found it in previous builds, but I've never been able to get inside before. Wow, that's the apprentice right there already, huh? Or maybe that's actually the Sorcerer Supreme. The Side are a race of myth. They reside in another world adjacent to our own. They appear human, but are thinner with sharp features such as pointed ears. It sounds like those vampire people I was looking at. The Side are considered beautiful, but have a fearsome reputation for sadism and cruelty. Side are also powerful sorcerers who can charm opponents. Beware their glamour. You see a young man in green robes studying a budding flower in a pot. Oh, he exclaims on seeing you. Welcome! My name is Garrick. I am the apprentice here. I can answer any questions you have or sell you some items we have handy. It's been a few months since we had visitors. Tell me about the Jade Tower. We are the masters of green magic. It is focused on nature, such as plants and animals, the world around us, both seen and unseen, but patience is needed to master it. Many rangers and druids come here to study it under the master. Tell me about druids. Druids are herbalists. They often serve the communities as healers and alchemists. The nearby town of Ashford is ruled by one, in fact. Tell me about rangers. Rangers are woodsmen who are masters of the bow and hunt. They are terrible foes and staunch allies. And sometimes they stride. We call them striders. That was a troll face. You couldn't see it over the recording. So it's too bad Druid is not a player class I could play. That'd be kind of fun. Druids, Rangers, Jade Tower, Master. Oh, let's go with the Master. He's upstairs. Feel free to go on up. Oh, thank you. It's quite neighborly of you. What have you got to sell? Oh, we have more things. I really wish I could sell to these guys. Alright. I have so much money, I probably should just, like, buy stuff, but I can't sell it back to them, so I don't necessarily want to. I want to see what all those things do. As is our tradition, Sir Bandon will look at the new spell books. We're going to do Zaph and Gas Skill since we've already had Eicher and Rapolo. Yeah, welcome back. Thank you. And I don't know why I went to F2. Alright. So let's start with Zaph. 2 to equip. Now go F2. Acid Bolt, Agony. Wow. This is green magic? This is what I get from the Green Tower? Bane, Agony, Terror? So that's definitely not a book for me to keep. It sounds like a bunch of really good direct damage stuff, but yeah, the fire book I have on Sir Talon is much better, I think. Here we go. This is green. Acid Bolt, Entangle, Mass, Cure. Oh, that's cool. Regenerate, Cure. There's no heal, though. Just regenerate. Got Mass Heal on the other dude. There's also no light. I kind of like the idea of keeping this book for Bandon because it's got a mix of, like, healing and attack. And he doesn't have any attack magic right now. But he's really more of a utilitarian caster. So, I mean, he's got, you know, the Icy Cudgel if he wants to. Oh, which reminds me, if I'm going to the Craggy Fajors, that sounds like I want to swap out my ice weaponry. But it sounds like that's probably not going to be the best way for him to go. It's a good book, but probably not what we're gonna keep. Alright, let's see what these guys are. No, not examine. Defense +1, reduce 6, resist 2. That's cool. Cast stealth. Oh, that makes sense. And you? Sorcery +1. Oh, is it two-handed? It's two-handed. I can't use what? My cooling fetish? Does this give me sorcery +1? No. Alright, we're gonna use this. Well, no. First we're gonna reload. Then we're gonna buy this. Actually, let's buy this too. Okay. Let's compare that to the polar fur gown. Defense +3, 2 and 0, 3, 2, and 4. Okay, so we're still going with the fur gown. BS. So that's blunt and slashing. That's blunt, slashing, and cold. So yeah, we're cold. So we're definitely going to keep that. And I'm not going to bother reloading, so I didn't buy the mystic clothing. That's fine. Seven grew mistrustful of the one and warned their master to beware of treachery. But the master dismissed their fears, saying only that it was as fate intended. Lay dead upon the floor. Cure. Entangle, Guardian, Mass Cure, Acid Bolt, Regenerate, Sleep, Stealth. Alright, no surprises there. Fairy stones and spoke words of power, and the gates of delirium and rapture to the world of the Fae was closed forever. Ah, that's how they blocked it. Can't drink from the fountains? That's cool. You see an old bald man with brown skin and decorated green robes. I am Magus Seliger, sorcerer supreme of the Jade Tower. He bows. What brings you, Seeker? Tell me of the storm. Seliger listens to your story of the storm and your arrival. He is frowning by the time you finish. Such sorcery is unnatural to twist nature in such a way, he sighs. It reeks of violet sorcery. If you dare seek the Magenta Tower, far to the east in the dreadful Fens. He is silent a moment. Also, the Side Queen herself may know of such things. You're actually going to send me to go talk to the Fae? I don't think you're on my side anymore, dude. Alright, fine. Tell me about the Side. Ah, yes, the noble ones. I fear not to name them. The Aosai. They never seek a gate. Oh, they ever seek a gate into this world. Yeah, so you want me to go talk to the Queen and make a gate? That sounds like a great idea. Tell me about the Queen. She is a powerful immortal sorceress and has knowledge of all things, but be cautious, for she can easily dominate you at a glance, unless you have protection. Always use protection. Tell me about protection. Quest flag 591. So, that's a glitch. It looks like Adamantier scripting language bled into the text. I'm actually, if you bear with me here, I'm going to... Man, I closed my snipping tool at some point. I'm just going to take a screenshot of this. We're going to copy it, and we're going to post it. Okay, we continue. Northwest of here, in the town of Valwick, is a blacksmith of great renown. He may be able to fashion some item to neutralize her. Out of cold iron, I'm assuming. I've heard the Jarl of Skalsberg has some magical amulet from the elder days as well. Ooh, that sounds good. So then it protects me from just, like, permanent mind guard. I mean, that would be awesome. Visitors? Who mentioned visitors? Why am I getting... Alright, let's talk about visitors. Randomly. I remember them. If they are heading north, they will surely stay at the monastery at the pass. I would inquire there. Okay, great. Training. Training? I can teach you the art of sorcery for 100 coins, or I can train you in the secrets of green magic for 250. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. I've talked about all this. I just need to check on... Yeah, I've got 2 skill points. Bandon, you got any skill points? You've got 3 skill points. I'll I'm going to use one of them on Bandon. But Father Talon, I see no reason not to just pump him up on sorcery. I mean, the sorcery is kind of his bag, you know? So, training, sorcery, Sir Bandit. Training, sorcery, Father Talon. One, three. Nope. Oh, that's not right. 3, 1. Father Talon. Oh, that's it? Did I already train him twice? I thought I only trained him once. Sorcery's 14. I must train him twice. Okay, good. We good? We good? We solid? Alright. Alright, so I think I know where to go. The town of Valwick. To get to the Queen. Falstein. You guys can't see this. Sorry, I forgot to... Alright, so we're here. Northwest of here is Valwick. Wonder if it's this town right here. If it is, I'm probably going to need a boat. Where am I going to get a boat that connects there? Oof. Huh. Oh, is that supposed to be the castle? I don't see the castle on this. Maybe we'll scout a little bit. Alright, that probably leads up to the monastery he was talking about. Oh, what's this? There's a small cottage here. The cottage is empty. Whoever lived here must have fled. You rest here safely enough. Well, that's not good. I'm going to report this real quick, too. Snipping tool. Alright. We're going to restart. Always save, kids. You know what they say. Jesus saves. The rest of you take damage. I also like Jesus saves. And if it's good enough for him, you probably should save too. Love all the little cottages around here. The cottage is empty, but next to it is an upturned boat. Oh. Well, hell, man. That was super lucky. Just a random little, like, bridge right there. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So I don't think we really want to go there until we have talked about protection. So we're gonna. But hey, I know where we're going eventually. Man, that's a cleverly little hidden house. I don't know how I'm gonna find that again. Oh, shoot. I was thinking that was going to be exactly what I needed. Okay, I can't enter that house. See, that's where I really need the boat. Nowhere to get there, though. Okay, let's do... Okay, well... I need to get to Valwick. I think my best bet is going to be taking the boat down the river here. To where that bridge is. And following this north. Maybe there's a way to cut over from, I don't know, wherever this goes. Dogs are going crazy. Oh wow, it's getting kind of late. I can't do this forever. It's not a very long recording. Where's my... We're at about 23 minutes. The wind howls ominously. East to Monastery, west to Rimfell, Skalsberg, south to Ashford. Welcome to the monastery, friend. Before the altar is an old bald man wearing long white robes, or wearing a long white robe, so long his feet are covered. Welcome, travelers. Who are you? I am abbot of this humble monastery, child. Tell me about the monastery. This monastery has stood here for 100 years as a repose of peace and knowledge. We also offer rest and aid in the travelers of the mountains. Okay. Tell me about visitors. It has been years since our last visitors. You are most welcome here. No visitors. Or you ate them. Never trust anybody in these games. Tell me about rest. We certainly can put you up for the night. Talk to Brother Herschel. He will arrange a meal in a room for you. Thank you. Go in peace, child. Brother Herschel? Looking for a Brother Herschel. you Brother Herschel? We eat no meat here, friend. So, you want to know how to tell when someone is vegetarian? Oh, just wait. They'll tell you. Okay. Brother Herschel? Wow, this is a big monastery. Welcome to the kitchen. Can I help you? Oh. I haven't seen ladders before. That's cool. Brother Herschel? Brother Herschel, are you down here? This room is full of stuff. Backpacks, clothing, belts, shoes, all scattered about. After digging a while, you find a large belt pouch that contains a curious item, an iron spike. It feels strange in your hand, a sense of power. Oops, supplies in here are dusty and rotten. There are footsteps in the thick dust on the floor. All the coffins are broken open and bones scattered about. I haven't tried to open all of these coffins. Maybe I should have. Yeah. Okay. A clear boot print is in the dust here. Click. Okay. You're shuffling nearby. Oh, not good. I didn't save it. All right. We're gonna go back to that. I can't find my folder. Definitely creepy stuff going on here, though. Let me see if I can find Brother Herschel, though. Oh man, I don't have time to keep doing this, unfortunately. You guys aren't using the supplies. And there's a bunch of broken coffins. A bad feeling. A lean young man in white robes nods at you. Welcome, travelers. I am Brother Herschel. I can give you a room and a good meal for the night. Would you like that? No, not at the moment. Let me just poke around a little bit more. Dinner time soon. I can't wait. Oh god, that's not ominous. Such a mighty hero. You look strong and well fed. Yeah, see, it's getting worse. Oh man. Okay, I've got to go. Oh, dinner time soon. You look so strong and well fed. Alright, fine. Let's see what happens. When you offer him money, he waves it away. Our services are free of charge, friend. The meal is simple. A meatless stew of roots and berries. It tastes a bit funny. He then leads you to a room with a stout door. You notice that it has no windows either. Some premonition makes you bar the door from inside before you collapse on the beds and sleep. A lean young man in white robes nods at you. Welcome, travelers. I am Brother Herschel. Okay. Alright. That wasn't what I expected. We're going to call it here. I need to report that altar thing I found down in the basement glitching out, because I don't think we can really go much further. And I kind of feel like something's missing from that particular interaction as well. So we'll see what happens. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys next time. It's getting really good.